Welcome back to Fabricating Awesome Stuff. I've attached all the wires and secured all the wiring harnesses in the engine compartment of the SONEX aircraft that I'm building. So in today's episode, I'm going to show you what that looks like, how I secured all the harnesses to keep the wires from chafing and causing problems in the future. So let me know what you think in the comments. Also, remember to like and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of these updates. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and thanks for watching. All of the wiring harnesses have been attached and secured in the engine compartment. So starting on the pilot side, at the ground bus right there, and these are the wires coming down for the turbo cooling system, and it goes around and under and plugs into the water pump that's on the firewall, and then goes back up and attaches to the fan on the radiator for the cooling system also. We have the wires coming from the alternator and going back and down and attached to the voltage regulator and manifold pressure sensor. I secured the spark plug wire with an 8L clamp to make sure that it stays away from the exhaust. Underneath the engine, we have the exhaust gas temperature and oil temperature wires secured underneath and going to their appropriate locations. Starter has been wired and grounded, and the engine sensor wires are coming from the firewall, and they're bundled and going along the engine mount. And on the pilot side, it comes through the baffling and attaches. The CHT is attached to the heads. You see that the sensor wires continue along the engine mount, and then they branch off, go through the baffling and to the oil pressure sender and the cylinder head temperature for the number 3 and number 4 cylinders. Again, on this side I've got the exhaust gas temperature wire is secured underneath the engine and going up to the exhaust. We've got the secondary ignition wired, and the harness for it comes along this engine mount back along the firewall to the ignition coils. Got all the wires labeled, so there's no question where everything goes when we're doing maintenance on the engine. The thermostat for the turbo cooling system has been wired, and it's all plugged in. And there's the oil temperature sender with the attached wire. So there you have it. All the wiring is complete. All the sensors, everything is hooked up and ready to go. What I have left is to complete the engine baffling, and then I'll be ready to add fuel and oil and fire this baby up. So we're getting really close. I'll be filming that very soon. So let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching.